Um, so I don't know if I ever did this, but a while ago, I gave a review on the machine, the actual hardware of it, and everything. And since then, the MK2 has came out, and a lot of things have changed with Native Instruments. First things first, I just wanted to say shout out to Native Instruments because they are an awesome company. Their sounds are beautifully amazing. They are expensive. Don't get me wrong, they are expensive. But they are still quality sounds. You're not like you're getting everything they have to offer to you and more when you pay for like their complete ultimate package and all this other stuff. It's expensive, but it's definitely beautiful sounds no matter what. Like their sounds are always impressive. Now, I just wanted to give a quick review on the machine software update 1.82. 1.8.2. So I'm going to go into my applications real quick. Go down to, oh, right here, machines. I didn't even see that. But comes up as normal, Native Instruments 2012 copyright, all rights reserved. It's a German company, which is amazing. A lot of people say that German sound is beautiful. Um, First things first, I want to start off with when it does load. I like the machine software because you can use VSTs and AU plugins, which is hard to find. And a lot of people who have certain things, I wouldn't consider this a DAW. I would say it's more of like a sequencer, or if that makes sense, or like a creation software. A DAW is more of like a where you do everything. Like that's your actual full production. This is like your pre-production where you just make the beat, and the DAW is your complete production where you record the audio, where you do the vocals, the hooks, and all the massive editing. That's where you really cram down and put your soul into it. Not saying you shouldn't put your soul into your beats because that's what I do, but you know the what's awesome about this is the fact of how it's designed. You have your scenes, which is cool, goes all the way up to 64. My machine's not plugged in at this moment in time. I will go and let me just open up a recent file. I'll open up a track called Silhouette. It's a song I sampled. And what's awesome is that literally the colors. I know it sounds crazy, and probably, and a lot of people say, "Oh, music producers have ADD or something," but it's not that. It's the organization aspect of it all. A lot of producers, hate seeing the same colors. I didn't like seeing the same freaking colors. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like for all my sounds to have different colors, things like that. That's the same thing with Logic Pro X. If you've seen it, it's so much easier to color my tracks now, and I love it because before that it was so difficult, so much harder to color everything, make everything more organized. Because then I know everything by color. I change my colors up like all the time faster than I change my clothes, but it's just like it may be moving, but it's right in my head, and and everything's a little bit more organized, and a lot of people would understand that. I mean, everything's the same. You could do a lot more. You can there's so many things you can do now with 1.8.2. A lot of new editing techniques. I won't be able to go over all of them. Uh, I like how everything's matched up. I forget what it's called. It's like the time stretch. The time stretch is really nice on there. I would give it a tutorial, but my machine is not with me at this moment in time. And as well as you've gotten, I think with this, I got some more drums, which is always good. Native Instruments drums are freaking phenomenal. Literally, I don't even know how many kits that is, but that's a lot of kits. That's a whole lot of kits. And I literally only have two outside packs, just Vintage Heat and Transistor Punch. Overall, I mean, even though this is a quick and short, not really in depth review, I'll probably be going more in depth with this soon when I have a machine, because at that point, when I have a machine, I can explain to you everything. Um, but just the looks of it and everything, and the kits, the sounds, everything about it, I would say is a 10 out of 10. You can't go wrong. I can do whatever I want. literally when you have the machine, and then even just when you chop up the software, or not the software, when you chop up the audio, like literally the machine slices it up like as if the machine's in your head, and it's insane because literally sometimes it'll chop and it'll cut it, though, and you haven't even edited yet, and it's so beautiful, and I can't explain enough how amazing that is. Literally, I applaud Native Instruments for that. That's why I really support what they do, and I support their sounds. I support all their instruments, all their tools. It's amazing how great they are. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys next week. This is just a quick, I guess, like skin deep, I guess we could say, review of Native Instruments machine, the software update. Just want to give a quick, not in depth, but overview. Let's say not a review, but overview, because it's not a review would be in depth. So we're gonna call this Native Instruments Machine 1.8.2 overview. Even though I didn't go over everything, that's why it's not in depth. So like I said before, 10 out of 10. Awesome software, beautiful sounds. You know, you can't go wrong. If you don't have a Native Instruments machine, or you feel like it's too expensive, get the MK2 Micro, just as good as the big one. I'm probably gonna pick up the big one because I have a MK1 and I want to get the regular MK2 so I can change it to like gold with black and red or something because those are my favorite colors. But that's about it, guys. I'll see you guys next week. I got some great things on the way. Some more beat previews coming up. Check my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/EliEMesi. I'll put all the links in the description box below. I hope you guys are having a great week. Tomorrow's Friday. Hope you guys will be starting off your weekend right. Be safe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.